Last session, you chased whispers to their source and found a movement waiting in the dark. It started ugly. Yorkie's snooping on Kale, Sari, and the thornback called Mark went bad fast. Hauled into a back room and barely slipping free, he limped to the docks with Gildor to rest. Outside the Thornback warehouse, Gazik assumed Bill's silence meant capture and put on a wobbling drunk act, then scythed the door guard's knees out from under him in the rain. Inside, Bill had been playing Thornback, warm and dry, until the commotion blew his cover. He responded with guile, reviving the fallen guard to curry favor, hauling him inside, and with ruthless precision, conjuring a storm of blades that erased the same fighter he had just healed. Gazik burst his way into the safe house, and the remaining Thornback retreated into the rain. With the street quiet, you worked Mark's office. You found rations and coin, a terse instruction letter for the crew, and a lifeless mechanical parrot whose joints still articulated. In a coin purse, a wind-up key, and later, from Jimmy's body, a jade medallion etched with 3 boggles that seemed to catch its own light. A second red sash joined your disguises. As you left, a hooded figure stood unmoving in the rain, a question mark you chose not to answer. Back at the dinghy, stories untangled. Bill connected Kale's sign-off, "Our vow is our voice, not crown nor coin," to a Brimley creed tied to letters and relics he'd recovered in Boveda. Gazek peeled off to protect his father's shop. The rest returned to the ruin beside the old flooded chapel to face Kale openly. Voices called from within. You stepped in with hands shown and weapons sheathed. A parley was brokered, and blindfolds went on for Bill and Yorkie as they were led through shin-deep black water. Gildor tailed them as a cat, then a badger, and met the chapel's watcher, Ceressa, a pale wraith warden who floated above the pool, water dripping from tattered vestments. She demanded offerings. Gildor lit candles and laid herbs and mistletoe at her altar. Satisfied, she let him pass. Deep below, the blindfolds came off in a torchlit hall lined with shattered statues and tents. Kale ushered you into his chamber, where Bill set down Crescendo's edge and the lady's ring. Sari fetched a stone hand from an ancient effigy, and the ring matched perfectly. Kale fell to one knee and hailed Bill as Lord of Burke. Bill raised him as a sworn captain, then stepped into the hall, revealing a hidden camp of more than 100 young insurgents. He pledged to heal what Pridehelm's rule had broken. The rebels answered with thunder. Plans followed, funds without the Thornbacks, safe passage past Ceressa, tunneling beneath Pridehall. And then Sari cut the cheer with a warning that hung in the torch smoke. The doors still waited in the dark.